Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we are live for, I think, the first time in a year on the Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel. It has been such a long time since we've done a stream, but I thought today we'd finally get over that hurdle and see if we could live stream the Thor Love and Thunder Cavalier event that's coming out today. So I'm just like checking the YouTube dashboard if I'm kind of looking at the screen a little bit weird. I'm just trying to make sure that like I got all the settings right, that stuff is successfully coming through, because again it's been a long time since I've done this, but I hope you're all doing well. Thank you to everybody joining me already in chat today. We've got Ion, we got Tez, we got Harry, we got Q Lirim, we got Manaz, MCOC Noob, the DRHA, we got the boy Victor, Jason. Oh my guys, I'm getting all this energy, man. Thank you. So today, right, I'm gonna get abused, I'm gonna get beaten up. I don't think genuinely I've done like a Cavalier event quest in about a year, so there's like so many new champions that I just have no idea how to find. So maybe that's going to be an area of amusement tonight. It's like, you know, if like I find like Hulkling or you know, Scorpion or Black Cat, or even like going back to last year, like Icarus or Cersei or Craven, for example. There's like a massive catalogue of champions that I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And then on top of that, we have like Gorr and Valkyrie, new bosses today. So yeah, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. I'm prepared to get bullied, embarrassed, beaten down. But it should be fun. It should be a good time. But what is up to the boy Drew? Thank you very much for the super chat. Mad Love Robert. Oh my god, chat's going crazy this evening. But yes, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope, you know, life's, I mean, it's been a bit of a crazy year, hasn't it? Just weird stuff to weird stuff, but, you know, we're all here, we're all playing a mobile video game in a live stream chat, so, you know, times, they could be worse, they could be worse. Yo, what's up, Bow Bow? Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Do I even have, like, a, like, blubberiest whale of the day? Let me see if I got that. We got it at the top? I don't know what this says. Okay, right, we can update it. Right, I've got to give it to who? Oh, I think Drew is actually technically first there. Drew, thank you very much. Yeah, but thank you very much for all the super chats, lads. Certainly do appreciate it. Mad off to Jared, John, Mr. White, Daniel, Goat, Moo Burger. Classic name there, classic name. But thank you all very much for the incredibly kind messages. It's really nice reading all the comments on yesterday's video as well. So thank you to everybody that took the opportunity to chuck something down there. But yeah, Drew, thank you very much, and thank you very much to everybody chucking over the super chats, man. You guys are far too kind. And also Lance, oh my god, who this? Dude, we're back, man. We're back just for a little bit, just casually. We ain't sweaty try hard, but gonna get my ass handed to me today. Oh my god, Victor, dude, thank you so much. Still waiting for that wedding invitation. You know what? I'm taking it slow, man. You know, I've got we got a couple of cats. We've got the rabbit as well. You know, she's happy for now, mate. She's happy for now. We don't need a wedding just yet. You know, give it a couple more years. We'll see what happens. If she's play her cards right, you know. It's hard to keep a stallion like myself tied down, but you know, she's doing a good job so far. Yo, what is up, Paul? Hopefully, okay, guys, we're full focus on this, because like again, I don't know how to fight half the characters in this game. Well, about 20 characters in this game, and also I'm rusty. I'm so rusty. So whatever your expectations were previously, guys, lower them. And then get them a little bit lower. Oh, and there's also the Eternity of Pain Anger. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna start on that now. Log in daily to receive these. Okay, so that's actually not the monthly event quest. Oh, do I need to restart it? Okay, I might need to restart it there. Right, sorry, lads. You know, I forgot how these streams go, man. So we're gonna go Marvel Contest. Did I have to restart? I'm pretty sure I didn't restart in the past, right? This is the level of rust on this stream. Unacceptable. And knowing me as well, Chat's probably spamming right now. I haven't even looked because I don't want to look. They're going to be like, Seatin, it was just under this tab, man. It's just under this tab. You should have known. Okay, it wasn't. It wasn't. Unless I just missed it. Just had some blindness there. But there we go. We're in, guys. We're in. So we got the Red Goblin as the very first boss here. I think there's some new nodes that I haven't... Well, they're not new nodes, but they're nodes that I'm probably... nodes and nodes I'm probably not too familiar with. Let's have a bit of a look here. So, oh, Cosmic Grit. I know Cosmic Grit. There we go. Yeah. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Just bring on the old... Is Cosmic Ghost Rider too ambitious here? That's what I'm thinking. And then we got Super Buffet. What the hell is a Super Buffet? When the attacker triggers a precision armor up, Fury Power Flood is immediately nullified to the defender. Each time this effect triggers, they will regenerate 5% of their max health. Okay, so it's kind of just like Buffet, but not as bad if you intercept. I don't think I've seen that node before. So yeah, okay, I'm an idiot. Right, let's go. Let's exit. Let's bring in the Cosmic Champions, and then yeah, we'll get that stuff going on. Oh my dude, I'm just looking up. There is a flood of love. Lewis, thank you very much. Dude, thank you. Bronco as well. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Lee, absolute massive love. Stephen Anderson, there we go, my boy. Dude, hopefully you're well. Just all the familiar faces, guys. I haven't seen most of you guys in what is it? God, it's years, mate. It's years. But you know, we can all get together over a Marvel movie and a mobile video game. This is what life is about, man. And thank you very much as well, Lance. Right, okay, let me sort this out. Let's get a crack on. Let's get a move on here. So you want filled by Cosmic Champions, and I'll probably bring. I assume Black Widow is going to be a bit of a banger for the final boss there as well. So let's also go Black Widow, and I think I'll just bring in like Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think just shreds everything, so we should be good. And then we've got the variety of what I like to call that I'm not very good champions, but I have Suicide Masteries. And they're really tanky. So Hercules, Immortal Hulk, those are like, you know, if you're a bit of a bad player, mate, doesn't matter. You've you got immortality. You smash the buttons and it's game over. Okay, let's go for it. You know what? I haven't legit played Cosmic Ghost Rider in about a year. It's like a medium. I think I go for a medium. Yeah. So it's medium, and then it is a light. You know, we're going to be cracking out the intercepts in no time, and everybody's going to be like, wow, Seatin, still got it, A-champ. I don't know if the AI is weird or I'm just bad. It's less aggressive. Can we, like, get away with that? I don't think it's worth the risk. Okay, well it was a shoddy finish. I definitely should have gone for the heavy just to get the final. It still worked out fine, man. It still worked out fine. Yo! What is up? Cyborg Roku, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. I think by a single cent, that actually does make you our blubbery whale of the day. So thank you very much for that. And also, absolute massive love to the boy Doug Cow. Working from home, listening to British slang about my favorite Marvel game. Is it 2017 again? American Bacon is still better. I mean, you're factually incorrect on that point. But you know what, Doug? Thank you very much for the kind words. But British Bacon is far superior. And, you know, one day, like, you know, I'll do some sort of breakfast barbecue cookout. And educate some of the Americans that need to understand that, you know, we just have superior bacon. There are a few things that I think are superior in England, but bacon is certainly one of them. Right. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? Oh, look at that, an intercept. He's got it, man. Straight into the abyss of legends. Karina's Volume 2. Where you at, man? Where you at? Look, that was slightly okay, alright. There we go. Look, might still have it a little bit. Swipe, tap, tap, swipe. You got this, mate. Thank you, Lewis, for the reminder. I almost forgot that I thought it was tap, swipe, but it was always great to go back to the basics, my friend. But thank you very much for the super chat there, sir. Oh, do you start off with a heavy? I mean, you know, you are you do have the Cosmic Ghost Rider profile. I thought the heavy was always, it was like heavy cancel special too. Is there a more efficient way? It was this, right? Oh, okay. Is this the easier rotation? Ah, there we go. Looks like that does make it easier. It does. It's a bit less faffing about, you know. So yeah, thank you for that one, sir. You know what? I don't think I've slagged this Falcon off and made some people on Reddit unhappy, but I don't think I've fought this Falcon before. So yeah, I'm ready to get my arse handed to me here. We do have a lot of what was it, armor breaks, and if I remember, I think is this also block tied to having an armor up effect? Look at that, we still got that parry timing going on. Sorry, I'm also trying to keep up with chat the best I can, but I'm also in dire need of playing improvements, and I've already messed up the CGR rotation here. Okay, well that certainly wasn't the criteria for negating the auto block. So maybe I have to like stun and then special? I just remember this guy has a ridiculously high chance to mitigate special attacks. Okay, right, he's gonna pop pop. I remember the sound of it, but I just didn't remember what it did. Okay, we didn't get auto block that time. I thought we'd just go for the unblockable. Whip that bad boy out. There we go. Not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Happily take that. Thank you very much, no. I appreciate it. Yo! Lee, thank you very much. It was Steven Anderson. Do you want to be up as Lee Matrix or Steven Anderson? Let me know, mate. But yeah, thank you guys. You guys are going far too ham on the super chats this evening. But Brian, dude, hopefully you're doing well. It's nice to see some of the mod squad knocking about here. Slayer, I think I need to get you a wrench, my friend, actually. Hello from Romania. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, what is up, Focus? Thank you very much for stopping by today. Ad moderator, absolute baller, CGR. It's very novice CGR gameplay. But you know, we haven't died yet. We're very close to dying, but we're not dead, so there is that. Okay, I actually even tried out Hercules on this path, but I'll give it a go. Because my Cosmic Ghost Rider, whether I like it or not, is pretty much in the bin. He's borderline getting dunked on air. And it depends how well I can crack out some intercepts here. Right, I think we go for 1-2. Let's get those crit buffs up. Hercules still feels great. Oh, guys, you guys are being far too kind to me today, man. Thank you so much. I'm getting a bit hot and flustered here, dude. Yo, what's up, Doug? Wait a minute. Seam returns to streaming right after anonymous calls for BG to quit. Clearly, we know the identity of the poster. Hashtag the beef is back. Dude, no, I love BG. I was actually so sad when I read that thread. I saw it posted after the 4th of July stuff. I was like, oh man, because you know, it is like Brian's got his own strategy. He's kind of like chilling, relaxing, and it's like if you spend units, you've got to grind him again. And if he's not going sweaty triad at the moment, you know, like whether he like I've ground out. Like, not that many, but back in the day when I used to start playing MCOC, I remember grinding out, like, I think, like, a couple of thousand units, and, like, I just wanted to end my existence. And over the years, BG has ground out, like, hundreds of thousands of units. So, dude, he's got the kind of mental fortitude of a samurai. He's pretty much a warrior at this point. But I don't blame him, because every like 15k spent, dude, that is a few months lost to the arena there for sure. But yeah, Doug, thank you so much. I think we got Doug and also MCOC Epic Whale. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. What are 3 features or champions added to the game that would get me hype about MCOC again? Battlegrounds for me has been a big one. So I would like to see Battlegrounds, but instead of like having your own roster, there's like a random pre-made roster, and it's just kind of like this casual accessible mode where every single week they have kind of like the mid-meta champions that like never get played. So, you know, just all of the characters that are very like under the surface, and it's just like everybody jumps on, they've got the same deck, and it's just about like your skill, because I would find that to be a lot more interesting than again, I've played Battlegrounds a little bit. I was testing out the beta a couple of months ago, and it's very like counter specific, arguably a little bit pay to win, increasingly more so with like Paragon and lots of rank 4s. But obviously, like, you know, you need the characters and the skill. But yeah, I'd be interested to see, you know, an alternative version of that would just be something that you can kind of just jump into regardless of where your roster's at. Because I think that would also do a lot to get people more interested in like the newer characters, and you could just make really fun like custom metas in it as the game developers, where they can, you know, put in like a really annoying champion, like what's the like pterodactyl that came out like earlier this year? I've totally forgotten his name. I should know it. But yeah, that one on like defense, but then you could have like, you know, Falcon, the tech one on offense, and he's like an amazing counterpoint to that because he can, what was it, block and deal with the super annoying special one. So yeah, there's just like a lot of weird stuff that they could do if they kind of had like a more casual focus mode, and it would also appeal to, you know, a slightly different type of player than somebody that wants to, you know, commit their entire life to, you know, doing AQ, all of the events, all of the stuff. It's kind of like the Hearthstone. What I'd see it as is like the Hearthstone Battlegrounds of MCOC. But yeah, it's something like that. And then Galactus raids. I really want to see Galactus raids at some point, man. That'd be absolutely incredible. But yeah, I mean, it was like 18 months ago. It was absolutely crazy. But yo, what is up, Steve Wester, man? Certainly do appreciate it. Nice to see you knocking about on the channel again. But we got to get, what is it? Epic Whale and Doug, I think, are tied as our Blobbery as well. We're only in Quest 2, man. $30. Guys, you've been far too generous today, so thank you very much. Right, let's chuck that up there. Cheeky little $30. And then I have to look at the nodes, because I have no idea exactly what's going on this one. Oh, it's a bit too big. Okay, we're going to have to go Epic Whale and Doug. There we go. Perfect. Just about slots in, man. Just about slots in. Right. What do we have next? So we have got the tech node. So this is the is this the Hulkbuster goes crazy one? I think it is. So yeah, I think we'll use Hulkbuster. Should work well for quite a few of these fights. Maybe not Taskmaster. And then we got the Loki boss here. So we've got Enhanced Special one. We've got Counter Strike. Prey on the Feeble. So yeah, let's go back and let's get in. I think Warlock, because we've got the 6-star rank 3 Unawakened, and also Hulkbuster. I was actually trying to get a 6-star Hulkbuster for a very long time, but unfortunately it never happened. So we still got the 5-star though. Let's chuck in the 5-star there. I don't think we need, to be fair, like, I think Hulk's just going to shred that Loki, so we should be good. So I think if we just get in Warlock, should be alright to go, man. But yeah, what for some of you guys as well, what are some of like the game modes that you'd like really like to see in MCOC, and some of the most like sought after features now? Because like, I'm just kind of curious what the community thinks, both from people that are like actively playing and people that haven't played in a while. What about design your own nodes BG? Yeah, I'd love to have. They could do like 3v3. We were talking about this like years ago, but like 3v3 or 5v5 like mini Alliance War Battlegrounds would be really cool. But also, yeah, design your own nodes in traditional Battlegrounds would be pretty sick as well. Yeah. I think like smaller scale Alliance War would be maybe a little bit better for that. But I don't know. There's just all sorts of like cool stuff that they can do in the design space. and like a million different ways that they could go. But yeah, dude, thank you so much. We actually need to get you now up there as the definitive blubberiest whale, rightfully claiming your spot as the ultimate megalodon. But thank you very much. Alright, let's chuck in an additional 2 hits here. And I think we're going to be a bit cheeky with this. Oh, no, I was hoping he'd go straight into the block so we could power drain him. Dude, Hulkbuster's still just a beast for this. There we go. Straight in the bin, boys. 3v3, 4v4. Yeah, something like that would be cool. It's just having... I think, like, smaller team-based PvP would be interesting. I do want to see stuff that's kind of as balanced as it can be. So yeah, I don't like PvP is a really hard one to get right in gacha games and games like Marvel Contest of Champions. Just because obviously you want to have your sweaty whale PvP, and I think that's you know, obviously business-wise for Kabam it's a good thing because it gets all the blubbery boys buying the offers. You know, the Lambos that the Kabam office paid for. But then beyond that, you know, you got to have something cool for the free-to-play community as well. For the people that are coming up and grinding, especially in a game like MCOC that's, what, 7.5 years old? Is it? Wait, 7.5 years old or 8.5 years? I think it's 7, right? 7.5. Or is it 8? And I'm just being a noob. Actually, yeah, I think it's 8, isn't it? It's just... yeah, it's got to be. Because I started, like a year and a half late. Am I wrong? Somebody correct me in chat. Let me know. Because I'm drawing blanks at the moment, man. It's been a very long time. Okay, there we go. Let's get MCOC Damn Epic Whale. Need to quickly update that, and then we'll push on forward. Right, so we've got Taskmaster up next. I think we'll... let's go for Hulkbuster, I think. It should be good. Like, the fight, I don't think is going to last long enough to make debuffs overly significant. 7.5. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that is pretty mega. Is this the year, though, that the game actually gets Galactus raids? Was it? What anniversary was it where, like, Galactus was, like, first teased? Was that one where, wasn't it, like, the Marvel Realm anniversary teaser? Because you had, like, Mephisto by Galactus, and I think it was that one where, like, the Summoner was in a spacesuit, and he was just, like, jumping and exploring some places or something. Oh, I just realized this is horrendously badly positioned. There we go. That's a lot better, man. That's a lot better. Yeah, 8 years. I think it'll make it to 10. I'm pretty sure Marvel Contest of Champions is going to make it to 10 years. But yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't see it like going away anytime in the next couple of years, because I think as well, it is like the only Marvel mobile game that's really like stuck around properly. I guess like Marvel Future Fight to a certain extent. Marvel Strike, I see a lot of, occasionally, like every few months I'll check up on Marvel Strike Force. Because we actually did play that for a while, like ages ago. But yeah, that never seems to be doing well whenever I check up on it. Community is always incredibly unhappy. There's some big drama going on with a community manager or something at the moment. I should have just gone Hulkbuster and just mowed this man down. Oh, I was watching the Valkyrie Spotlight. I didn't like intake all of her abilities in a lot of detail, but I know she hits incredibly hard into block. The block damage looks nuts on Valkyrie, and she's got like such a good follow-up as well. Just looking at the base combo, like once you get ramped up, get those pierce buffs going. So yeah, I'm interested to see how she does against MODOK, because she should absolutely shred that boy. Yo, what's up, X Hutchins? Thank you very much. It's nice to be back again. This is the first live stream I've done in a year. I feel already incredibly overwhelmed with just so many really nice comments and far too many super chats as well. Just absolutely caught me off guard. I was not expecting that we'd have this many people watching today. So yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And, yeah, it feels good to be back. And I would like to do some more streams kind of looking at the new events and characters. And maybe at some point, I'm going to have to get a little bit better, but like, people have been tweeting me quite a bit asking for an Act 7 stream. We did 7.3, but we never, like, finished the Kang off. So yeah, I need to try and get back around to that at some point. Also, that Kang fight, it looks a little bit intimidating. How have you guys in chat found that Kang? The final boss of Act 7? Because it seems like you got to do a lot of dancing around. And is there any champion, or what champions make it, like, easiest? I think I saw some good stuff for, like, King Groot, I think. And, Venom Pool? And Venom? But yeah, I don't know. I haven't done my research, so any sort of insight I'd be very interested in. Yo, Jackie, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. Absolutely mad love that. Oh gosh, my voice broke. Oh, sorry, mate. I don't think I've done this much talking in a while. So yeah, thank you very much. Have I watched Miss Marvel? You know what? I haven't yet. I think we're gonna wait for the final episode to come out, and then me and Mrs. are probably gonna binge watch it at some point. Is the heel gonna kick in from Hulkbuster? Ultron and King Groot. Nice. I don't have a 6-star version of Ultron. I don't believe anyway. But I really want one actually. After that buff, he's mad sick. Oh gosh, I'm actually an idiot. So obviously your Hulkbuster, we got this fat off regen, but Punisher 2099, I failed to consider the interaction that he would expend a certain amount of battery to block my healing. Which, yeah, I just, there's a lot of stuff, man. You take a step back from this game, you're like, well, there's that. I totally forgot about that. I thought it was going to be glorious. We're about 15%. We go in, we just rip up, and happy days. But yeah, I just got blocked. I think I can afford to be a tad aggressive here. And probably just another 5 combo straight into special 2. There we go. Hercules easy mode. What's that? Venom Pool? I don't think I've got a 6-star Venom Pool either, which is a little bit annoying. Kang is fun. Maul Abomination is great for phase 2 and 4 of Kang. You know what? I don't have a 6-star. I don't think I have a 6-star Maul Abomination anyway. It's like all of the good Kang counters I seem to have just what is it? Just never found their way to my 6-star roster, unfortunately. Oh, Captain Badude, thank you so much. As a new streamer, I appreciate veterans like you in the community, welcoming me with such open arms. I really do appreciate it. But Captain Bay, my friend, I hope you are well. I miss the New York Comic Con vlogs. those are the highlight of the year, man. Coming back, being super jet lagged, somewhat hungover still, and then watching those vlogs, watching it all back. It's good fun. It's really good fun. Do you guys know if Marvel Contest of Champions are planning on doing anything? Should have actually gone double medium. Okay, that was very lucky. Got increased power gain on this node. I didn't even realize. Yeah, it was all skill. There we go. It comes naturally to some people. But yeah, are they doing anything for Comic-Con this year? Because the last couple of years, obviously, we had the funnest time of human existence. And there was no Comic-Con, so that was incredibly unfortunate. Agent Venom with Scorpion and Kraven synergy. Is Agent Venom good now? What? Or is that just something that works specifically for the fight? Because Agent Venom has always been a historic meme. Is he actually got a little bit of firepower now? I've heard Storm's like pretty damn spicy. But Half Crazy, thank you very much for the super chat. And also, Ultimate Mediocre Player, welcome back, Legend. Nice to see you around. Man, buff program sucks this year. Jane, Deadpool X-Force, only Slap is cool. Yondu, Mordo buff sucked. That's what I've kind of been like, you know, briefly paying attention to champion buffs. And like the Yondu one, because I remember Yondu is always been one of my favorite characters. And I was really excited because I thought when they announced it way back, he'd be one of the like first to get a buff. But yeah, his buff seems like really mid. You know, you get a bit more damage, a bit more fury on the special too. But like it doesn't. It seems like nowhere near the quality of the level that they were going to when they were in like that massive like 3-4 month champion rework period. You know, where we got like Mole Man out of last year and the Terax. Am I right in there? I'm even doubting Terax's name. Is it Terax? Right, the big rock man. But yes, I did not even check the nodes there. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, this really isn't too bad. Yeah, I think we just go for it because it doesn't have evade or anything, right? It's just each time a damaging debuff is purified. To be fair, I think Hitmonkey's gonna like tank the majority of this stuff anyway, so we're probably quite good. And then we've got Hela, she's got Bulk Up, Heavy Assault, On the Brink. I don't know what On the Brink or Haunted are. So when the defender blocks the hit, they gain an Indefinite Fury passive. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. And when the defender dashes back, the attacker is faltered. Okay. And then all debuffs are purified. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad to deal with. Not bring anybody specific. I might do actually, just for a little bit of fun. What skill champions haven't we played in a while that just have like loads of debuffs? We've got Hela, and then we got Mangog. Dude, I haven't fought Mangog in a minute. Obviously, I'm thinking Nick Fury is just going to be way too good. And maybe like Squirrel Girl, just for the fun. I don't know if she like works that well with Suicide Masteries, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Yo, what is up, Ra? Thank you very much. It's all good, man. The membership, you know, if you'd joined any sooner, would have gone to waste for a very long time. But thank you, Ra. It's a pleasure to have you on the stream today. Yo, what's up, Ian? Hopefully you're doing well. I honestly don't even remember them buffing Yondu, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it happened. Because I still kind of keep up with the news and kind of watch various content creators. Occasionally check on like KT, Karate Mike, Contest Champion. We see Dave's glorious spotlights on the official channel. Right, Squirrel, obviously. It's got to be the best character in this game now. Finally God tier? Well, I mean, she's always been God tier, right? Let's not be around the bush here. That wasn't a bad joke about the bushy tier. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. Easy, mate. Easy. Yeah, she's still doing something. I remember being really excited for Squirrel Girl when she like first came out. And she didn't really do much for ever. well, she was always like one character that you could use. I just remember being like, oh, you know, why use Squirrel Girl when I can just use friggin' Nick Fury or Blade or, you know, somebody else with a bit higher damage. Yeah, she's doing alright in this one. I think we had the Squirrel Girl crystal openings. I may be incorrect here. I think we did them in the hotel room in Mexico, like just after Abyss of Legends. So I remember I was recording some sort of crystal opening, and I spent way too long. I think I got the champion, and then I did like a gameplay video, and then I did like another one, and then the missus was like, she's like, Callum, you're on holiday. We're in Mexico. We're in this like 5-star resort, and you're, you know, I let you sit in the hotel room yesterday, clearing Abyss of Legends with the boys. But today, we're going out. You know what? We're gonna make you slightly less pasty white, and bright red instead. So yeah, that was dude, honestly, that was like one of my favorite holidays ever. I had so much fun. But it was just like, it was crazy. At the time when we did Bits of Legends on that holiday, I was like, I kind of felt like, at least in the, I still don't think it's been top, but for me that was the pinnacle of MCOC content. That was like the peak when we topped out. And then I don't think that there was the what is it, like Thanos challenge was it last summer? Or was that the summer before? I think it was last summer, because you also had like the what is it? Maybe it might have been the summer before actually, because there was also like the Summer of Pain last year. But yeah, I do remember the Thanos challenge as well. I think they were both in the same summer, but maybe I'm being an idiot. Could very much be the case. Look at this. Oh gosh, I was actually going to be like, yeah, look at this. I'm so sick at backdraft intercepting, but I'm not. I'm clearly rusty AF. Oh, hello. What was that? I couldn't even do that in my prime. Okay, right. No. Oh, yeah, we can just hit into the block, can't we? There we go. Look, the #1 Squirrel Girl player worldwide just doesn't miss. Okay, what we need to do is we just need to bait a special one, and we need to get in there, couple hits, bang a cheeky backdraft. There we go. Get the slingshot out. I've still got something. I'll take that, mate. Look, we didn't get hit. It's all good. Yo, what is up, Mix Kebab? Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for all the help you've given me with crypto and NFTs. It's great to see you back gaming and having fun gaming. Shame about no Kebab at NYCC this year, but have a fun stream. Dude, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. We've had a really good time in the Discord this year. But yeah, I hope you and the lads are doing well, and fingers crossed, mate. You know, we can get NFT, NYC going again at some point, because it'd be really, really nice for Comic-Con, just to get like everybody back together again. And there's so many like anime shows and anime panels that I'd love to go to and attend. But yeah, I do miss the big events, man. But at some point as well, I'd really like, because I've never been, but I'd really like to go to San Diego Comic-Con, because that one just looks absolutely crazy. I think that's why they have like the majority of the what is it, the movies and bigger stuff announced, because New York Comic-Con always seemed to be like the slightly smaller stuff in comparison. But it was really nice. I think one of my favorite memories from last Comic-Con was just everybody in Dave & Buster's getting absolutely hammered, and like I think there's like 50 people. It felt like 50 people. It might have been like gathered around like the MCOC arcade machine in Dave & Buster's, and I think it was like BZ that was just like beating everybody at the arcade machine, because as everybody knows, BZ could never play the actual game. I'm just kidding. BZ was great. He's coming for me now. I'm #1 on that man's list. But he was sick at the arcade game, man. He just, yeah, he dominated. I was terrible at the arcade game. And people kept on wanting to play me, but I had no source. I just could not use the controllers to save my life. And yeah, I was just getting clapped, man. I was getting absolutely embarrassed there. But it was, that was fun, you know. I kept on drinking, and then yeah, I just got even worse. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay by the bar, and then yeah, it was a great night. I think I remember I was trying to get as much information about Bits of Legends as I could out of Kebab John at the time, and also as much like information on what like characters are good, because he taught me about like Dr. Octopus, I remember that year, and then I had like this whole new sense of Doc Ock. He's like, everybody's sleeping on Doc Ock, man, #1 champion, and I was like, really, what's going on? And then I just never considered the gameplay loop of, you know, locking everything down, and I did some pretty good Doc Ock videos after that, man. Oh, pardon me. Send a Colossus his way. Where is Anonymous 2K, man? This is the question that nobody's asking, but everybody should be asking. I wonder what he's up to. I hope he's doing well. Anonymous 2K, if you're out there, if this gets to you, man. I actually hope somebody sent a Colossus your way, because that is one of the most, like, hilariously aging things in MCOC. This is, like, the most annoying node ever. Wow. Unblockable immune as well? You're having a laugh, mate. No. Okay, so she's going to fault me and go unblockable immune, and is now unblockable herself. Okay. You know what, hello, I'm not about this. I'm not about this. How do I get her, like, not unblockable? I didn't read the node. I thought in my arrogance, you know what? Everything's been easy so far, boss-wise. I can do this. I don't need to read. And now she's also got some sort of crazy damage reduction node. Ugh, yes. Okay. What is the node that was reducing all that damage? Is it physical resist node? Or... Maybe I missed it. Maybe she didn't have a damage reduction. I just didn't get very lucky on certain combos there. But it felt like we weren't really hitting that hard. We'll give it another go regardless. Yo, what is up, Kyle? Hopefully you're doing well. Dude, thank you very much for the incredibly kind words. But yeah, it's nice to see, man. We just got all the lads in chat today. Right, let's chuck on a cheeky little 3 combo. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything negating damage here now. Right, Hella. Let's get out. Yeah, come on. Special 2. No, we don't want the swords. Put the swords away. There's not like an all or nothing here, right? It's like she can just use it. Right? Or am I an idiot? Did I miss a line? I think she's got like heavy bias. Yeah, she's not going down, but I'll do it with Hercules now. We'll get it that way. She just didn't want to throw that special too, and I was worried that I have not understood a certain line about that node. But yeah, there we go. Let's let's move on. Hercules. Where's the July tier list? Oh my goodness, dude. I tell you what, if I made a tier list right now, you know, excuse my language, but it wouldn't be the best tier list. It would be awful. Yeah. It would be so bad. I'd be like, oh, you know, there's this character I've heard, you know, does things. But yeah, you know, I get it. I get this actually quite a lot. It's like, come back and do a tier list. It's like, dude, if I'm like, were to properly come back, I'd have to like spend a lot of time getting up to speed on champions meta, buff synergies, before my tier list even had something, you know, close to resembling a little bit of credibility. So yeah, I think it's best to, I think, what is it? Vega has one of the best tier list out there at the moment. I think there's like a group of experienced vets. I think Brandon as well. I forgot a few other names, but there's quite a few of them. Really good players. They've been exceptional players for years. And I think they all work together to kind of put out like a group tier list on Vega's channel. So if you're looking for a really good tier list with just like quality information, I believe that is the best place to go to find it. But I may be incorrect. Obviously, having an opinion on a tier list as well, you know, is incredibly controversial, and there's no unanimous agreement when you bring in the word tier list, so that's the fun of it. Right, so we've got a Power Shield Mangog here. He's passively special 3, so after he throws a special attack, he gains a passive prowess for each hit that was blocked. If the attacker performs a well-timed hit, you gain a well-timed block, you gain the prowess for themselves. And then you got persistent pressure, so he's... Defenders under the effects of Unstoppable become stun immune. And then every 15 seconds, the defender gains Unstoppable for the duration of this. But the duration of this buff is reduced for each prowess or buff the attacker has. Okay. So it's kind of like it's telling me to use a mutant champion here. I feel is like what's happening. What's the global node? Oh yeah, it's the mutant one. Okay, cool. Mutant attackers. So it's just like the natural reduction there. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do here. Do we just go like full mutant team? Because it's kind of like that's what the whole quest is telling me. Even the Mangog with a power shield. So yeah, I think we go for it. So let's maybe just keep it. Actually, even Hercules like isn't going to do, you know, isn't going to be the best champion or option to bring in. Maybe Hulk. But Hulk doesn't really synergize. I think that well with a power shield node. Yeah, I think we'll just go full mutant, man. We'll just commit to it. Let's get in Cable. Let's get in Havoc. Let's get in Sunspot for a little bit of fun, and also, you know what? Send a Colossus his way. Let's go for it, mate. Let's go for it. Yo, what is up? Myself, PJ, and Chris are doing a 3-week coast-to-coast road trip in late September and through October. Going California, Florida. Oh my god, dude, that's going to be an incredible time. I hope you fellas have a bit of fun there. Like, Chris is a top lad, man. I've always enjoyed meeting him and hanging out with him at Comic Con. So yeah, that sounds like a proper good time, mate. But you certainly enjoy yourselves there. And yeah, Neos, thank you very much for the super chat as well. I appreciate it. And also, mad love to Anime Simp Cod M. You know, it's a true name of culture. You've got going there, my friend. It's been a while since I was able to catch you live back on MCOC. I do very well, thank you. Oh, my god. Anime Simp. Going full Anime Simp here, dude. Thank you very much. I quit playing MCOC, but since I've returned, also I finally stopped playing 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross because it was no longer fun. You know what? That's the really important thing is like when these games like don't become fun, then you know you just got to take a step back and stop playing, because that's kind of the cycle I think that you know certain people get into, where it's kind of like this sunk cost fallacy of like, oh, I've played this game for. You see it with like a lot of the older MMORPGs as well, but it's also like yeah, you know, you just got to be honest with yourself and figure out, you know, what's best for you. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat, Anime. That is incredibly nice. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well and all is well and all is good. Sorry, I'm a little bit flustered and taken aback by that. But thank you. Okay, we got the champion. The champion is a thick boy here. 300,000. That's a lot. That's certainly quite a bit. Yeah, okay, I think we go in with Cable. Start off with, you know, pepper some degens. Yo, what's up, Sweeter? Hopefully you're doing well. Thoughts on Mirrorverse? I actually played Mirrorverse about 18 months ago, 20 months ago. We got some, like, as soon as it was updated to the combat system that it has now, I did some videos. I feel like Mirrorverse, something about it just feels like a bit empty, a bit hollow. Because I tried playing it, and it's just not sticking with me. There's nothing that I like really care about that much. And I just, yeah, I just feel like it hasn't really. There are some cool new characters, and they've like Kabam's character design team and modeling team and like art and animation team are incredible. They do some really, really cool stuff. But like, I don't know. I feel like the rest of the game felt a little bit bare bones. Again, if it's something you're enjoying playing, then you know why not. Getting a little bit wrecked by this poison here. I'm a bit intimidated by 300k champion just being a general opponent in this quest. There we go, that should push him back. Look, my memory's not so bad that I can't remember you can Merc champion with a special attack during Unstoppable. I feel like the champion, if you've been playing this game for a while, it's just one of those like fights that's just burned into your head, you know? You've just got like this archive of like champion PTSD where like you've made so many mistakes fighting the champion that, you know, you hopefully you're past that now. It's all sunshine and rainbows. Yo, what is up, Coop? But yeah, I kind of wish Mirrorverse was a little bit more than it was, because I think, you know, just on paper, like Disney MCOC has some crazy potential. And I just realized I'm an idiot. I'm running Suicide Masteries against Void. I'm pretty much asking to get my cheeks clapped horrendously hard here. I was a little bit unsure about that dash back there. Okay, right. I think we soldier on. It's a bit dodgy, mate. Bit dodgy. Is that going to be enough? Is this too optimistic? We got the... It should be fine. As soon as like we fight off the end of that, I was like, yeah, I think we got it. I think we're good. Vietnam flashbacks to 626. That's it, man. That's it. Oh. You know, the previous generation, they've got Nam. We got Champion 6.2 pre-nerf, man. Those are tough days, man. Those are tough days. It was back when he could like, you could get him to like 20%, and then just, oh god, he'd either like heal up it, or the healing would just get so ridiculous, and you kind of just get stuck in a loop, and it would just be eternal pain. Yo, Justin, pleasure to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, what's up, DK? Pleasure to see you knocking about on the channel, mate. I don't know why you never got a wrench, my friend, but I feel like you are probably one of the OGest of OGs that I can possibly remember. So I don't trust you with the mob wrench as well. I'm throwing out a few of these today, man. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. I mean, the 6.2 champion, pre-nerf? Yeah, pre-nerf, you know? There was the nerf, but then there was like the nerf, you know, the state before the nerf. I got so lucky on my first try that, what was it? I just remember, because ironically I was on a holiday in Spain. I think the first time I fought... We got enough health on cable? Yeah, I think we go for cable here. But I was on a holiday in Spain, just with the family, because we also did that one from a hotel room. And yeah, I just spent like the whole day practicing against the champion. Just getting used to those special attacks and stuff. And Symbiote Supreme just carried me through that fight. Can I hit him? Oh, just about. I realised that this is a hilariously terrible matchup. Just due to the fact that like he's gaining so much power, so it just means I've got to deal with so many special attacks. Oh no. I should have known. We're doing alright, as long as he throws the specials and doesn't bully us in the corner. Because my corner dancing, even when I was actively playing, was not good. So I don't expect it to have any sort of quality. Probably should have just gone for a cheeky little heavy there. Right, one more. And then I think I'm just going to use this to throw him back. Maybe I should have gone heavy and then thrown him back. But I just wanted to get like a little bit more distance. Okay, nice. We can heavy counter that. Right, come on, fella. What are you saying? It's a bloody good wind up there. Perfect. And yeah, that man's straight in the bin. We're doing all right. You know, we haven't embarrassingly died too many times this evening so far. So doing all right. No, I think that was the Mexico one that we had. The missus brought, you know, a couple of cheeky pina coladas. Good time, mate. It's a good time. Is Hercules good for 4-star or a 6-star? Hercules is good whatever star, as long as you've got him awakened. Even unawakened, he's just a truck, but, you know, the awakened ability, you get the crazy immortality, but if you're, you know, blessed with him early on, then you're absolutely laughing, mate. You're having a great time. Did I ever get into Clash of Clans? Not really. I had, like, probably a week where I was thoroughly enjoying, like, Clash Royale. But, like, a classic Clash of Clans just never really did it for me, unfortunately. Sunspot's actually beasting on this, man. Look, my knowledge wasn't decayed enough that I was going to bring in a metal champion to this fight. Alright, let's go and dodge that. Cheeky Incept, a bit unnecessary, but, you know, we'll take it, because then we can do, like, a nice little combo and just finish him off there. Oh, Sunspot is still so good! I do love Sunspot, man. Top 3 favourite all-time champions. Just carry the account so much. Would love to see me stream Abyss 2 if it ever comes out. Oh, goodness. I think it would be... probably get my ass handed to me, but it might be enjoyable to watch, or incredibly heartbreaking as I, you know, have a mental breakdown out of frustration. But yeah, it could be an interesting time. But MCOC Epic Whale, thank you so much, dude. I think that brings you up to what is it, $65? Flipping the anime simp. So, dude, absolute massive love, and also is. Ronaldo, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. I hope you're doing well. Guys, you've been way too kind and way too generous on the super chats today. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And also, Barnidra. Hello, hopefully you're doing well today. Sunspot, is Sunspot actually great against Kang? If so, dude, let's head there right now. I'm ready. The world's used to be #1 Sunspot player, man. I've got this. Easy one shot. Sunspot again. Sunspot I don't think is necessarily that great against Dragon Man, but I don't think I've got anybody that's that brilliant. We just need to hope that he wants to throw a lot of special attacks, and then I think we'll be having a good time. Because yeah, anybody with power gain, he kind of is not as spicy against as you may want him to be. Okay, Dragon Man, do it. Straight into special 1. Oh. We love a champion with power gain that loves to throw their special attacks. Oh no! I underestimated that tail! I forgot about the little tail thing at the end. Oh, okay, look at that. Dude, somehow, we've got out of some corners today. No! Oh, okay. Right. I should not have been able to do anything there. Let's go! Come on! Oh my god, no way! I did not deserve to win that! Oh my god. That was terrible. Work though, so yeah. Some people say it's luck. 100% skill, man. 100% skill. I fought my way out of that one. Oh, goodness. Wow. Yeah. That was very undeserved. Tremendously. That was so jammy. Yeah, that was one of the jammiest comebacks, man. See, if I wasn't the #1 Sunspot player, would I be able to do that? No. Evidence, boys. Evidence. Look, we love a good bit of stream luck on this channel. What Moleman's special 2 is better to bait out on Moleman, right? Because it's like the tunnel under, and you just easy walk away. Oh, but don't hit into Moleman's block because he goes unstoppable. That's it. He's got a charge. That is. Come on, big fella. Okay, 1 special 2. I want to hit into his block, but I'm pretty sure he goes unstoppable 1 charge, right? Okay, that should do it. Nice. And then we are on to the Mangog boss, I believe. So we got Power Shield. I think we are going to try using Havoc. I feel like I remember saying... Is Havoc bad or good with Suicide Masteries? I feel like the bleed does something... Actually, maybe it gives him more damage at the start, I think. I'm just trying to remember, because I know there's a bleed interaction, but I also know he's a mutant. Counter skill champions. So yeah, I think bleed just gives us like a bonus charge at the start or something. So I think Suicide Mastery is pretty good for Havoc. They kind of beef up that special 3. But we got the aggression prowess here. We're going to get loads of prowess anyway. We've got Power Shield. And if he's unstoppable, he's going to be stun immune. Okay. Let's give it a go, lads. Let's give it a go. Fingers crossed there. Am I going to do Eternity of Pain? Maybe. not on this stream. But I might try on a video or something. I feel like there's probably going to be enough pain in the final couple of chapters for me today. Oh, okay. Also remembered, we probably don't want to get Mangog to his special 2. Special 2 is bad. Oh no, he's unstoppable and... It's like I need more distance, but with like his, what is it, frenzy mode. Come on, mate. Oh god, that really hurt. I think we just got to bang it, really. I think that's about the only thing we can do. Come on, Havoc. Oh, okay, good enough, mate. Good enough. I'll take that. If I had like some charges to detonate there, oi oi, would have been big chillin'. If I can just get like one more special. Oh no. Okay, I'm not dead. Oh no, he's enraged. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Pray to God. No. Close. It was alright, man. We had some good dodges in the corner for a while. We did alright. Yo, go another year without a spreadsheet equals my trigger. Are you looking for more spreadsheets, my friend? You know, we can... I need to think about, you know, anything of value that I could provide with decent spreadsheets. And also, Anime Simp, thank you very much for the additional $10 super chat. Do champion updates still occur? I think they do, but I don't think they've been very good this year. I think the only good one I think has been Storm. But chat, please correct me, because I'm probably wrong on that one. What do I think about Diablo Immortal? I found watching the Diablo Immortal stuff as like a Marvel Contest of Champions player. I don't know if like anybody else feels this, but I kind of feel like watching it, I'm like, you know, there's an insane amount of outrage and drama and all that stuff. But I'm kind of watching it being like, you know, you guys are like 5 years behind. You know, MCOC's been pulling this shit for like a decade. Has anybody else just been feeling that? I'm like, this ain't new. It's just like a more of a mainstream game. that's just having this stuff. It's like people are just outraged that like, oh, to get like a maxed out account, got to spend $100,000 in Diablo, and it's like, dude, Crystal Opening Well almost spent that over a Christmas. So yeah, does anybody else feel that that's a Marvel Contest of Champions player? It may just be me, but gosh, that's just how I've been watching it so far. Because yeah, we have I've seen some shit, man. I've seen some stuff in my time, and it doesn't faze me. I'm like, oh, 100 grand to max that account, bro. That's cheap in MCOC. it's only a fifth of a mortgage. Yeah. Those are just my thoughts, but I'm looking forward to playing Black Clover Mobile. But yeah, I don't know the ins and outs. I haven't played it myself. It doesn't really appeal to me personally. I'm big into like Marvel games and anime gacha, but yeah, I never played Diablo, so I haven't like deeply looked into it. But I just see all the like clickbait titles and kind of watch videos for a couple of minutes before I'm like, oh yeah, just don't really care. Right, what do we have here? Okay, so we've got the Mystic Consumption, guys. I'm just going to need a couple of minutes. I need to refill my water. And yeah, thank you for an amazing like first half of the stream. Mad love. MCOC Damn Epic Well coming back swinging here. Bringing the Blubbery Swell up to $85. We're about to enter the home stretch. We're in quest number 5 here. So we've got the Valkyrie boss. I need to look out the nodes, figure out who we're going to bring. Yeah, I need a moment, man. I'm way too way too flustered and excited to stream. But yeah, guys, thank you for all the incredible time so far. And I will be back in like five minutes or so. So yeah, just give me a few minutes. We all right, we back. I turned on the webcam before I turned on the mic. I was like, this is never the order. But yo, what is up? Another dude. Thank you very much. I certainly do appreciate it. It feels good to be back. You know, it's a little bit, what is it? Jumping in the deep end today, but it's the best way to get outside of the comfort zone for sure. Okay, so we've got the Valkyrie boss here. So we've got Compelled Duel. So when the defender activates their special 1 or special 2 within striking distance, the attacker is passively rooted until the final hit of the attack. Sounds like a pain in the ass. 2 to tango. So both champions gain a passive combo shield while their combo is less than 10, and gain +1 combo meter each time they are struck. And then we also have Fractured Guard. The attacker gains a permanent armor break debuff. Okay. Bit annoying. Then we've also got Trial by Fire and Kinetic Transference as well. You know what? I don't remember any of Valkyrie's specials already. I've totally forgotten like all of them. I think there's one where she like backflips, but I don't know like even how to go about thinking of avoiding it. But yeah, okay. What do we want to gun down? So we got the Mystic node here. So it's the prowess one. And we have a Icarus. I probably suck at fighting Icarus. Aside from that, I haven't fought Psycho Man in a while. I don't think he was too difficult. But saying that, I'm definitely going to die now. Nova's a bit of a pain. Like everybody on that path is like a little bit of a pain, but nobody's like a massive like ball lake. So that's it's hopefully a good time. And I think for Valkyrie, we kind of want somebody that is immune to Incinerate if there is the Trial by Fire. I think Sunspot should be actually quite good for this fight. But we'll see. I think maybe Havoc as well. I think he's got Incinerate immunity. And also, mad love to the boy Tony Crash. Thank you very much for the kind words and the $20 super chat. Really happy you're back. Even if you just stream once a week, that'd be great. Nothing else needed. No pressure, brother. Honestly, the community is not the same without you. Thank you very much. That was a really sweet message there. But yeah, I would like to get back. Like, I really do miss like the times where it was like late at night and I was just like streaming in the studio in my parents' garden. I think those are some of my favorite streams. Just like hanging out, because the longer I get on stream and the more angry I get at content, the more British I become. It's just like this raw primal aggression comes out, and it's just a fun time. So yeah, I think we do need to do some more live streams and stuff. But yeah, I also there's like so much content that like I haven't done, and that we could do like little catch-up streams on and stuff like that. Like Act 7 100%, Act 7 completion, some of the new variants as well. There's just like a massive stack. But yeah, anyway, let me figure out who we're going to bring in here. I think we bring in Doom. I do have the Suicide Masteries on. I haven't played Doom in a while. You know what? It was so tragic that we finally got that friggin' 6-star Dr. Doom. I don't think I barely used him, man. I think it was finally around the point where I was like just hitting that maximum burnout. I kept going, man. That stubbornness of like, I haven't got Dr. Doom yet. I can't quit. And then I finally got him. I was like, yes, we can lay we can lay to rest. And yeah, you know, now we got him, bro. Now we got him. So let's see what he can do. Hopefully some good stuff. Okay, I don't know how to fight Icarus. Maybe I'll take Dragon Man for this one then. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take Dragon. Dragon Man can take like a little bit of a beat, and he can bounce back nicely. And I think Doom is gonna be useful for other fights as well. Oh, I don't know what this power destruction node is on us. Okay, so it's like the final hand back. I'm starting to remember Icarus's specials. I think the second one he... like, what is it? Fires his Incinerate Beam, which doubles his base Incinerates or something like that. And he's just got that little zip forward. Because I did do a video on Icarus back in the day. Some of the stuff has stuck. It's because he keeps on like moving himself forward so much. Can't really get that like Dragon Man sweet spot of just bullying him in the corner. Might do it. There we go, man. There we go. Oh, thank you very much, Thomas Charles. I appreciate it. Sounds like a CGR fight. Is that every fight's a Cosmic Ghost Rider fight if you're ambitious enough? This is how it works. Yo, Alex. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Nice to see you knocking about in the chat today. Oh, thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate it. It was a good time. I'm just trying to think. I think that the genuine like euphoric happiness I've felt, I think the pinnacle of like crystal openings was probably that time we got like Apocalypse on Christmas Day, not last year but the year before, just because like I wanted Apocalypse so badly, because you know he's freaking Apocalypse, man. He just completely, you know, turned the mutant class upside down. And I just kept on getting shafted, like opening after opening. I think it was like all the Cavalier crystal openings we did, and we had loads for Apocalypse and Professor X. And then we had okay, getting hits bad. Yeah, then we also had like I think the Cyber Weekend offers, and then I still didn't get Apocalypse because I think he just came in the crystals or something. Actually, I think I saved up all my Cyber Weekend stuff when he did get added, and I like missed that. And then yeah, we finally got him. Christmas Day. Oh, it's pure euphoria there, man. But oh, to be honest, man, the blade, like I'm trying to think back now. The Blade Crystal opening. That was something. That was something. Did we do that one? I think we did that one live as well. God, that was ballsy. Yeah, I remember just after the what was it, the Blade feature crystals came out back when a 5-star character, I think it was before or when it was coming into circulation, it was right in its own individual featured, and you didn't have this cluster. Oh no, I messed up the combo. Right, let's go. God, yeah, the memories, man, the memories. Blade Day was sick. That was it. Everybody was saving for Blade Day, man. Everybody, and it was just this this crazy event. Because yeah, if you didn't used to play MCOC back in the day, the way that feature crystals used to work before they decided, hey, you know what, we can make a little bit of more money selling Cavaliers and featured stuff. So just be one character in the featured. But then that character, I think, would have like a 20, or was it 20 or 25%? So yeah, there was like a really high chance to get that character. Instead of, you know, when you got a new feature now, it's like, what is it, 4% max or something like that. Maybe a bit lower. Oh gosh, I'm getting clapped. I'm not worthy of this doom, I think. Is it the special one that's easier to bait because it doesn't have a projectile? Oh no, the special one's harder to bait. Okay, none of these specials are good. They're all a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, it turns out I suck, and I actually don't remember how to fight Psycho Man properly. Yeah, that wasn't going to work, was it? Oh, sorry, guys, that was bad. Oh. Yeah, well, is what it is, I guess. Let's just soldier on forward. Do you want to use Black Widow here? I think so. Let's go for it, mate. Yo, what's up, Henry? Hopefully you're doing well. If we're sharing memories, remember the day of the great 12.0? Oh gosh, yes, I remember. I remember before it, what was it, being like, trying to keep like a bit of an open mind. Because obviously the patch itself, I think the thing we were worried about with the patch was like all the nerfs to like Thor and Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange still has not recovered. He's still, dude, why did they not buff Doctor Strange earlier this year, man? biggest missed opportunity. This is one thing that's always like really annoyed me with Kabam. I feel like they always like miss the really like hype opportunities. Like Avengers Endgame, I wanted to see like Stormbreaker Thor or like Glaive Thanos. I still really want Glaive Thanos, man. Glaive Thanos would be sick. Like, oh my god, you're just making the coolest... Dude, the amount of money that they would make and the amount of happiness that they'd bring with Glaive Thanos, be unmatched. But yeah, they could have, you know, used the opportunity to give him a little bit of spice, but I think he's still a complete embarrassment. But I heard there was a very underwhelming Mordo buff, so there is that. Especially Vision. Ooh. Oh yeah, there were some changes to Vision, weren't there? Were there changes to Vision? I'm just trying to like remember. They robbed us of our Thanos. You're right there, and I'm never gonna get over the fact that they did not add in Glaive Thanos for Avengers Endgame. What a character he could have been, man. Just mashing stuff with Glaive Thanos. It's a dream, boys. It was the dream. But alas, a dream that would not come true. Maybe, I don't know, at some point in the future. Oh, thank you very much, Wazzy. I appreciate that. Hope it's, you know, I hope it cheers up and the rest of your day goes well. I'm glad Pasty White British man just rambling about all sorts of random stuff is, you know, cheering you up, mate. Look, we still like semi in retirement, but I do want to get back into just kind of making content a little bit more regularly. I also want to explore like maybe different forms of content I can do, because the thing is, like, what I enjoy the most, and I enjoy like the kind of like shit posting, like content where I just make videos that are like a little bit silly. They're just kind of like I find slightly humorous. Those are the ones that I like genuinely enjoy making the most. And I know that not everybody gets my sense of humor. That's totally fine. But yeah, those are the ones that I have the most fun with. But there's a time and the place, and they've got to be you know, they've got to be somewhat amusing and not overplayed too much. We need Infinity Ultra. Oh, dude, Infinity Ultra, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I think who is it? Is it Nick Koss? The guy that does all like the custom MCOC stuff. My god, dude. That guy's like stupid levels of talented. Like, that guy's a friggin' machine. He just needs to be hired. Like the kind of concepts, if he's doing all of that stuff, the modeling, the animation, like the whole design of not just like one character, but usually very elaborate sets and characters and attacks, you know, and he cranks like a good video out every like I think it's like 2 to 4 weeks. The man's an absolute friggin' beast. Tremendously impressive. But yeah, Nick Koss, shout out to him because he does some literally incredible stuff. Like his what is it, Thor one he did recently was mental. I saw the Ultron one as well. I love I think it was like Scarlet Witch Multiverse of Madness he did. And the Undead Doctor Strange one, that's crazy, man. If you ain't seen that, I feel like I need to ask him for permission to like do a compilation or something on the channel, because I want more people to see his work, because it's so good, man. It's so good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the first boss of the evening. We got Valkyrie, who is one of the 2 new characters alongside Gorr the God Butcher. So this one has a node. Again, I've taken a little bit of a break. I'm unfamiliar with a lot of these nodes, but this one has Compelled Duel, which is when she throws her special attack, we're going to be rooted in place. So I don't think we can dodge stuff with proximity, but I think if we use dexterity at the right time, we can dodge it. There's also Trial by Fire and Kinetic Transference, but also I don't really know what the special attacks look like. So I think we're going to start with Dragon Man, get a little bit bullied there, maybe go Clairvoyant, and then whip out the bigger guns in like Sunspot and also Havoc. So we'll see what we can do here. She's got 300,000 hit points. And let's see, with that special one, is that... Okay, so it's when she does the backflip. To be fair, if it's just that pace of, you know, looking out for the backflip, that ain't too bad. But you know what we love to do on this channel? We love to showcase all of the special attacks. And what a prime opportunity just to showcase that Valkyrie Special 3. Let's enjoy that glorious slam down from Dragon Man there. And then, are we unblockable? Oh, you know, we can get in a bit of damage, man. Why not? Be rude naughty. There's a prime combo opportunity there. Couldn't throw it away. And let's have a look at this. Oh, okay. There's a bit of weight behind that punch there, and yeah, okay. It doesn't seem too bad to fight as a defender in this quest though. So I think we should be okay. Maybe we just go for like Havoc now. Try and get like a big special 3. I do want to see the special 2 animation and how we deal with that. But yeah, maybe it's just if we're like hit with special, because I don't think during the first special 1 we were actually rooted there. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, well, I totally got that node wrong, so... Bit of a mug, but this one is. Okay, right, special 2 time. Okay, this one. Okay, that hurts, dude. Oh my god, yeah. There's gonna be a video. It's probably already up, but there's gonna be a video of like Metal Sonic dude just easily just dodging that on the spot. I do not have the skill to do that. Oh, okay. She got a stun immune shield. How do we remove the stun immune shield? It's a bit ambitious there, eh? Okay, maybe it's if we're like a little bit too close to her, we get rooted there. Because I probably should have. That last project, it wasn't that hard to dodge, man. I could have got away with it if I was playing a little bit better. You know, I wanted to showcase the victory screen again. You know, just all the camera angles, all the shots of Valkyrie. You know how much YouTube just loves seeing those new characters. There we go. Nice little takedown. So yeah, overall, Valkyrie doesn't seem like too difficult to deal with, especially if complete scrub like myself, who's been out of the game for a little bit, can roll over that fight. Yeah, just tremendous fashion. So I guess we're gonna have to see how Gorr is for the final boss. But let's check out the nodes. He's actually right here. Okay, what do we have? Press the advantage. So while the defender is under the effect of Undermine, they also gain a Fury passive. Okay, so that's us there. So yeah, we should get a little bit of additional attack and pierce. Whenever the defender activates any special attack, they pause their buffs. Each time an attacker knocks the defender down, they purify all debuffs on themselves. Okay, so yeah, that's preventing like a Ronin cheese stun thing, I would assume. And then each time the attacker is inflicted with any debuff, the defender gains a power gain passive. The attacker. Okay. I don't know how aggressively he applies them on defense, but I know he's got debuffs going on. And whenever the attacker purifies a debuff, the defender gains a Fury passive. But if the attacker intercepts the defender, all passives are removed, and the defender gets inflicted with a degeneration. Okay. Node-wise, I may be missing something, but it doesn't seem too bad initially. And looking at this path here, I think we just got a straight shot. We actually do have a mojo, but it's a science path here. Okay, cool. So I actually don't know really much about Gorr or who's some of the best counters, but I think we keep in Black Widow. And I think we keep in maybe Dragon Man as well. Look, there is... you know what? you know what, lads? You only get to live life once, and I love Ebony more. So pardon me, sorry for that. But yeah, we'll whip the more out. You know, it's been a long time. He's been on the shelf. He's been on the bench for an eternity. It's about time we get some action. And I think here, let's go for Immortal Hulk. Let's also bring in the Torch and Spider-Ham. I think it's a good selection. We'll see what happens, mate. We'll see what happens. Yo, what is up, Booze? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Nice to see you knocking about. Right, let's port over. Let's give this a try, mate. Let's give this a try. Should be fun. Superior Iron Man takedown. Is that the Eternity of is it Eternity of Pain? Is that the thing that's going on at the moment? I might do a video maybe tomorrow looking at that. Or looking at that, getting my ass brutally handed to me in that. Right, what does the Science Node do again? It's debuffs, right? Okay, yeah, so Erica Chavez. Actually, I think because we just got a Mystic Champ, we just torch. Yeah, just torch it, you know? Get those Incinerates going on. I don't think she got any Incinerate immunity. Obviously, we've got Suicide Masteries, and Torch does not love the start of the fight with Suicide Masteries, because the bleed just completely... Yeah, what is it? Butchers our Incinerate duration. Okay, right, let's chuck on a full combo here, and it's getting over, mate. Human Torch, a good champion in 2022? He's made it, man. He's made it. Torch is just one of those... He's like Archangel now, you know? I mean, he has been for a while, but there's always going to be some sort of fight where he just cheeses. Torch is actually really good against Cable as well. Because you've got the... what is it? You just, like, tank a special one, and it's just, like, you're fully topped up in terms of your charges. Because it's all energy damage. So, yeah, I think we go for this. Don't see much point, like, charging up pretty anything significantly until, It's crazy with this node, man. We're already at 10 freaking Furies. See what I mean? Just 20 temperature. And there we go. See what I mean? I can't believe I'm just being like, wow, guys, Human Torch is a good champion versus Cable. Every MCOC player that's been playing this game is just like, yeah, of course, Ian. Like, obviously. You know what? I'm just a noob at the moment, man. Yo, what's up, my boy Joey Malu? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh my gosh, did I Yo, Hades Beast, I'm so sorry, my friend. I must have been incredibly distracted, but thank you so much for the super chat. And also, massive, massive love to the boy Doug. When seen last stream, we were joking about 7-star trash cans. He comes back now. Anything I can share with the class, I can't, man. I can't. I can't tell you about the incoming, 8-star champions. Kabam, they're going to pull an iPhone, man, you know? They're going to skip ahead. Who needs the 7 stars when you could go to 8 stars? Like, think about it, man. If you go to 7 stars, right, you can maybe charge, like, double the money. If you go to 8 stars, it's 2 more stars. You can get, like, 4 times the money. This is business, my friend, and I know business. So, yeah, they're going straight to 8 stars, I'll tell you, bro. Just, you know, it's where I place my bets at the moment. Kabam marketing team just furiously taking notes at the moment. It's true, everybody knows the more stars, the better. It's not my opinion, it's maths. Mathematics. It's an equation. Everybody knows. I am interested to see what additional progression systems they do add and how they monetize them, because I think there's going to be the whole, like, relics thing coming with the final implementation of Battlegrounds. I think. Are they still planning on that, or have they changed course? Because that was originally, like, Battlegrounds were going to come with relics, which give, like, global access to strikers. Is that still the plan, or have they changed something, or not really talked about it? Or... Because again, I've been very out of the conversation, so I am a noob that does... I missed the parry there, man. Not my finest hour, lads. Not my finest hour. Apparently, Mole Man is still good. I don't think he actually got the changes that were going to make him, like, what is it, worst against certain evade champions. So I think he's still good. So relics are still being looked at the moment. Fair enough. But yeah, well, you know, maybe get relics at some point. Maybe get Galactus raids. Is there any word on Galactus raids as well? If anybody knows an update on those. I'm so excited. You know, I want to see if they've actually been like actively working on it. Because my god, dude, that would be very cool. The Mangog almost caused me some problems in Mega earlier. I think he's probably been the hardest boss so far. He just got me in the corner, and I had some good dexes, but if I was a little bit off my game, I would have got absolutely clowned. Yeah, Mortal Hulk. Actually, he's alright for this. We're still getting some Furies, in all fairness. Come on, throw it. Oh my god, look at that. It's got like a microsecond on. There we go, magical. Ah, beautiful, mate, beautiful. Gotta love a Mortal Hulk, eh? Just, I mean, like, Suicide Mastery is just, they give him that damage, mate. Damage just to mow down everything. Yeah, did they reach some sort of like middle ground with the Mole Man fix? Because I remember reading a little bit on that, but it seems they paused or held fire or something like that. So that's good. Buys a little bit more time to figure out a solution. But it's like a classic Kabam thing to be like, oh, you know this champion that we changed like 2 years ago? Well, it's time for him to get changed again. They do get around to the stuff awfully slowly. I remember when this is like a really like old thing. They changed. Do you remember when like loads of people ranked up Drax because he was one of the characters that could like stun Mordo and like double hit him, and he was like that, I swear, for like 2 years. And Drax. And then, like, loads of other characters started coming out that were, like, so much better than Drax. And then just randomly in the patch notes, it was like, you know, Drax no longer counters Mordo's evade or something like that. And it was like, oh, you know, wait to kick him out while he's down. So, yeah, I certainly do remember that glorious time. Actually, I probably should have saved that for Gorr. Mojo's still a pain in the arse, man. It's still warranted there. Oh, thank you very much. Shout out to KT1. Thank you for the raid, sir. Appreciate it. And good work to yourself, and also Vega and just everybody for keeping up the tier list and community info, man. Some good stuff going on. Right. Oh, okay, that was a little bit jammy, but we still got it on knocking about. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna tank this, and then I think if I can... Oh no, I committed to a final medium. I'm an absolute noob. Oh no. Am I going to get a nut now? I'm going to die from the recoil. Oh, what an idiot, mate. What an idiot. Oh, mate. It was finally my hour to shine and show that I'm a super elite, sick player, and messed it up. Messed it up, boys. We're going to have to actually use a revive here? Maybe. A Mortal Hulk is beasting though, so we got that going on for us. Oh no. I'm trying to, what is it, wait out Zora, because I got like no health left to really like play around with here. We're gonna go for it. There we go. Oh, mate. damage he was cracking, mate. He was destroying. Well, that was a great time. But ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the final boss here, Gorr the God Butcher. I think we're going to go in with Ebony Maw to start here. My team's a bit bad, mate. A bit bad. Spider-Ham's down, Torch is down. But this guy, essentially, whenever he activates a special attack, he's going to pause his buffs. Also, he has the node where if we knock him down, I think it removes all debuffs on him. So yeah, we need to be very careful of that. And then also, each time the attacker is inflicted with any debuff, he's going to gain a power gain, granting him 10% of max power over 8 seconds. So yeah, maybe Black Widow Clairvoyant might be a little bit dodgy on this one. However, it doesn't stack multiple times. So yeah, maybe it's not going to be that bad and be a bit more manageable. I assume it like depends how easy it is to deal with like certain special attacks. Again, if we start with the Maw here, we got a little bit of leeway. You know, we can get away with what is it? Dodging some stuff with misses, and also stealing a bit of power if he gets too high. Right, let's first off check out that SP1. Right, okay, that's not too bad. There's nothing really to worry about with there. Oh, he also does have a bit of regeneration as well, which I think scales with like his diminished health. Okay, so like the final hit on that is like a swing backward. Dude, I'm getting murdered by these debuffs here. I think having Suicide Masteries on is mega clapping me. Yeah, I'm looking at that special too, and I'm thinking if I'm fighting this guy, I don't want to push him special too. That that was not family friendly damage there. Right, okay, I think do we go with a Mortal Hulk and try and like get him to special 3? I think we do, yeah. Look, you know, we got to try and get one for the showcase. I'm a bit worried we have a bit too much damage here, so yeah, we might not see that glorious special 3. Eddie's Beast, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Absolute mad love. It's loading screen, you know. It's nice art this month. But fingers crossed the servers haven't gone down. I think my stream's still up and running, so we should be all right for the moment. Yeah. Okay, no, we're back. We're back. We're good to go. Fantastic. It looks like that regenerate. He's getting a lot more aggressive, dude. Look at it. It's like it's nearly 1,000 per tick. It's going off. Okay, right. Let's go for it, mate. Please don't regen up too much. But there we go. That's for all the lads at home that want to see the special 3. I love just like the massive like comical like boom at the end. It's cool, man. It's cool. Right, can we finish this off now? That's the question. Just fades to black. Ominous victory screen there. Okay, we got this. I think, maybe. But yeah, that I don't know if you can what is it? If there's any sort of like cheese tactic to invert that regeneration, he might be immune to something like that, in all fairness. I don't really know. God, that regen is like nasty, mate. Okay, yeah, that was the slice back. We can like fate seal him. Slice back. Oh, did we not parry? Is something like a Oh, I didn't know he had that second bit to his heavy. I thought he was going to go straight at me, so I thought, like, another special 2 there. Oh, mate, I'm in trouble. Oh, no! I thought I had the distance on that one, man. Oh, yeah, there's no, like, super immediate nullifier. I could cheese it with Hulk. Like, I know I can. But I also kind of want the satisfaction of trying to do this with Black Widow. We'll use 1 for good luck. And if we mess up, you know what? I'll take the L. And we'll go for Hulk. But, you know, I want to see if we can get it down. Hey! There we go, guys. Look at that. Avoiding special ones, throwing special attacks. You know, still got something. But that was fun, man. I really enjoyed that Cavalier run. But yeah, overall, it seems like the 2 new bosses, Valkyrie and Gorr, like both of them really are just fundamentally bait special 1. Don't push the special 2. Easy game, easy life. Like, that seems to be the core strategy this month. But yeah, we need to give some absolute mad love to Hades for the super chat, and also everybody that tuned in today. MCOC Damn Epic Whale. We've got Anime Noob. So many people that have sent over lovely messages. Crazy super chat. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today. It was a pleasure. It was a really, really enjoyable first stream that we've done back in a year. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we'll just wait a minute for the stream to end. But yeah, take care, everybody. Hopefully again, you enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy the update today, and enjoy watching Thor if you're going to see it in the cinema.